So, very good morning to all. This is Rahez Uddin Sheikh of the Department of Physics, Manipur University and Publicity in charge, Research Institute of Science and Technology. My heartiest welcome to this special edition of the North American Manipur Association Research Grant Award 2025, which is being held here in the auditorium of the Department of Physics, Manipur University this day, Friday, the 30th of January 2026. For this occasion, this program is being organized jointly by the North American Manipur Association, NAMA, and Research Institute of Science and Technology, RIST Manipur. We are very happy to be with us in time. Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Manipur University, who has kindly consented to grace the occasion as the chief guest of this occasion, and Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary, North American Manipuri Association, NAMA, who is going to preside over the function. In the guest of honor, we have Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, Dean, School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University, Professor H. Jibonkumar Singh, Dean, School of Humanities, Human and Environment Science, Manipur University, and also we have Professor N. Nimai Singh, Director, Research Institute of Science and Technology, Imphal, Manipur. So, may I have the pleasure to invite on the stage all the dignitaries on the dais, Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Manipur University, along with the Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary at NAMA, who is going to preside over the function. Also, all the dignitaries on the dais, guest of honors, Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, Dean, School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University, Professor S. Jibonkumar Singh, School of Human and Environmental Sciences, Manipur University, Professor N. Nimai Singh, Director, Research Institute of Science and Technology, Imphal. You are requested kindly to come up the stage and take the respective chairs. Thank you so much. After this, we have the felicitation to all the dignitaries, all the volunteers of the Department of Physics, Research Scholars. You are requested kindly to come up the stage and do the honor. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have the honor to Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Manipur University. Next, we extend our heartfelt honor to Professor S. Jibonkumar Singh, Dean, School of Humanities and Environmental Sciences, and also to Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, Dean, School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University, and also to Professor N. Nimai Singh, Director, Research Institute of Science and Technology. And finally, we have the honor to our respected guest, Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary of North American Manipur Association, who is presiding over the function. Actually, this 2025 NAMA Research Grant Award ceremony, this is the second time we are organizing here at the same place, at the same auditorium of the Department of Physics, Manipur University. That was in the year 2024, December 27. That was the inaugural award ceremony, which was dedicated to late Professor Dr. A. Surjalal Sharma. In his name, the award grant was entitled as Dr. A. Surjalal Sharma Memorial Grant. And that was the inaugural award ceremony, which was held on 27th of December 2024 here at this auditorium at the same venue. And the prestigious award was established by NAMA in memory of late Dr. A. Surjalal Sharma. He was the renowned Manipuri astrophysicist and a founding member of NAMA. The grant recognized exceptional PhD candidates in Manipur who demonstrate academic excellence and commitment to advancing innovative research in physics, social science, humanities, and beyond. And last year, in the inaugural research grant of NAMA, two recipients whose names are Mayanglambam Kelvin Singh, Department of Physics, Manipur University. He was one of the recipients for his work, data-driven modeling and prediction of complex, nonlinear critical phenomena in climate change dynamics and variability in Manipur. The second recipient of NAMA grant was Somi Rai Khan. He belongs to the Department of History, Manipur University. And his work is on the analytical study of Christianity from the indigenous perspective in the late 19th and early 20th century in Manipur. So that was the brief history of the research grants which was organized here at the auditorium last year, 2024, on 27 December 2024. Once again, this is the second edition, and we are continuing in the series NAMA Research Grant Award Ceremony. For this, we'll have the welcome address to be proposed by the head of the Department of Physics, Manipur University, Professor A. Dilip. Professor A. Dilip Kumar Singh, head Department of Physics, Manipur University. We feel regretted that because of some traffic congestion in some part of the Imphal city of Manipur, he will be arriving a little later. Okay. So on behalf of Professor A. Dilip Kumar Singh, head Department of Physics, Manipur University, I would like to propose my heartfelt welcome on behalf of NAMA and Research Institute of Science and Technology, the chief guest of today's function, Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Manipur University, for gracing the function as the chief guest. And I'd also extend my welcome to Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary of North American Manipur Association, NAMA, for coming a long distance down from America and presiding over the function as the president of this award ceremony. And also propose my welcome to Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, Dean School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University, Professor S. Jibonkumar Singh, Dean, School of Human and Environmental Sciences, Manipur University, Professor N. Nimai Singh, Director, Research Institute of Science and Technology, Imphal, for gracing over the function as the respected guest of honor. I'd also like to extend my heartfelt welcome to all the dignitaries, luminaries here gathering for the common cause in encouragement of the research scholars, especially the two recipients of the NAMA Research Grants 2025 this day. They are Ahibam Robertson Singh, Department of Anthropology, Manipur University, Imphal, for his work on biosocial predisposition to hypercalciuria among the Meiteis of Manipur. And Yangkhom Haripriya Devi, Department of Physics, National Institute of Technology, NIT Manipur, Imphal, for her work on bamboo-derived carbon dots at UIO/66HF based hybrid as an enhanced electrocatalyst for hydrogen evolution reaction HER applications. And also Professor N. Rajbon, Honorable former Vice-Chancellor of Dhanmanjuri University, other dignitaries, and on the dais and off the dais altogether, I'd like to extend my heartfelt welcome to all. And also, last but not the least, are the dignitaries who are sitting at their homes, respective homes, in the country as well as outside the country, in America, in other countries like Professor Shanta Lystrom in the Indian Statistical Institute, as well as Professor Gunadhar Okram and other eminent scientists, Ruhi Kanta, and also some other scientists who were honored by Research Institute of Science and Technology for their special works in their research, in the field of research. And with this, I'd like to wind up my proposition of vote of thanks on behalf of Professor A. Dilipkumar Singh, Head Department of Physics, Manipur University. And now we have the most important part of this function, the prize distribution to the winners by Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary, NAMA. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with a big round of applause Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary, NAMA, for conducting the prize distribution to the winners. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment where we are handing over the prestigious 2025 NAMA Research Grant. For this, we have Dr. Raju Singh, who is also the General Secretary of NAMA. And the first recipient is Ahibam Robertson Singh. Please welcome, with a big round of applause, Ahibam Robertson Singh. He belongs to the Department of Anthropology, Manipur University, Imphal. Ahibam Robertson Singh. Ahibam Robertson Singh has been selected for the NAMA 2025 Research Grant from the Department of Anthropology, Manipur University, for his work on biosocial predisposition to hypercalciuria among the Meiteis of Manipur. Thank you so much, sir. The another recipient of the 2025 NAMA Research Grant is none other, Yenkhom Haripriya Devi. Please welcome, with a big round of applause, Yenkhom Haripriya Devi from the Department of Physics, National Institute of Technology, NIT, Manipur. Yenkhom Haripriya Devi has been selected for the prestigious grant for his work, for her work on bamboo-derived carbon dots at UIO-66HF based hybrid as an enhanced electrocatalyst for hydrogen evolution reaction HER applications. Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary, NAMA, is giving away the research grants to the recipients. Other recipients of the Honorable Mentions Award are Akham Thajamanbi Devi of the Department of Arts Sciences, Manipur University, Imphal. Akham Thajamanbi Devi. Please welcome her with a big round of applause. Next is Goutam Elangbam. Goutam Elangbam from the Department of Geography, Manipur University, Imphal, for the Honorable Mentions 2025 NAMA Research Grant Honorable Mention Award. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Goutam Elangbam receiving the Honorable Mention Award from the General Secretary of NAMA, Dr. Raju Huidrom, who is also presiding over the function as the President on this day, the 30th of January 2026, for the 2025 NAMA Research Grant Award Ceremony. Thank you so much, Goutam Elangbam, Department of Geography, Manipur University, Imphal. Next we have Akham Thajamanbi. Akham Thajamanbi, once again, Department of Arts Sciences, Manipur University. Akham Thajamanbi, that was the second goal. Next we have Mayanglambam Maneeta Devi of the Department of Chemistry, Manipur University. Mayanglambam Maneeta Devi. Once again, Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary NAMA, is giving away the Honorable Mentions Award to Mayanglambam Maneeta Devi of the Department of Chemistry, Manipur University, Imphal. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give her a big round of applause. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Next, we have Sanasam Yaifavi. Sanasam Yaifavi from the Department of Biochemistry, Manipur University, Imphal. Sanasam Yaifavi for the Honorable Mention Award. Next, we have Valentina Maisanam. Valentina Maisanam, Manipur Institute of Management Studies, Manipur University, Imphal, receiving the Honorable Mention Award from the General Secretary of NAMA, Dr. Raju Huidrom. Dr. Raju Huidrom, who is also the president of today's function, General Secretary of NAMA, is giving away the special Honorable Mention Award to Valentina Maisanam. Valentina Maisanam from Manipur Institute of Management Studies, Manipur University, Imphal. And we also have Rajiv Oinam. This is the, Rajiv Oinam from the Department of Civil Engineering, Manipur Institute of Technology, Manipur University, Imphal. Rajiv Oinam is now receiving the Honorable Mentions Award from Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary, NAMA. Apart from the citation as well as mementos and some cash awards, we also have a book entitled Inspirations from the Scientists of Manipur. Inspirations from the Scientists of Manipur is a book compiled and edited by Professor Nimai Singh, Director, Research Institute of Science and Technology. And this book, compendium of all the scientists from the soil of Manipur, has also been awarded along with other mementos, citations, as well as some other case awards. And so that was the brief distribution function to the winners by Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary, NAMA. After this, we have speech by Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary, North American Manipur Association. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Dr. Raju Huidrom.
A very good morning to all of you. Thank you all for coming. Honorable VC, Professor Lokendra, Professor Jobin, Professor Sumitra, Professor Nimai, ladies and gentlemen, dear students, I see many friends from my college days. Good morning to all of you. On behalf of the North American Manipur Association, I would like to thank all of you for coming today, this morning, for the award ceremony. At the very outset, I would like to thank Manipur University and also Research Institute of Science and Technology for organizing this award ceremony. Not only for organizing this award ceremony, the award itself, process itself would not have been possible without your support and collaboration. So we extend our thanks to you. Let me take the opportunity to describe a little bit or say a few words about the NAMA Research Grant Program. We started this program, we launched this program in 2024 in the memory of one of our founding members of NAMA, Dr. H. Sujala Sarma. And we continue, this is the second edition of this award function in 2025. The goal of the award ceremony is to support and encourage innovative research and academic excellence among emerging scholars in Manipur. In particular, we seek to promote a culture of research within the Manipuri community. And most importantly, we want to ensure that we support academic work with positive impacts both on the local and also global community. So this is an important goal of the research project. So as also mentioned earlier in the program, and as I mentioned very briefly, we launched the program in 2024 to honor one of our founding members of NAMA, Dr. Jalal Sharma. And this is the second edition in 2025, the NAMA Research Grant Program. And I am very happy on behalf of NAMA to share that the participation in this round has been truly excellent. We received very close to 40 applications this round, which is a 4-time jump in the number of applications from the previous year, 2024. So I would like to really thank all the participants, all the applicants of this round of the award. To all the applicants, again, I would like to thank you for applying to this program. The breadth and the creativity of your research proposals are truly inspiring to all of us, and they only show that there is great prospect and promise for a great future, especially in your respective research fields. And I would like to say, as a researcher myself, doing research is a marathon and not a sprint. So we understand there are only 2 winners in this round, like previous year. But I would like to thank all the applicants. And research is often very hard. It's a long process. But we all should please keep moving, irrespective of whether we win the award or not. So from 40 applications, it was a very difficult process. All the applications had very good research proposals. It was a very difficult process. And I would like to encourage all of you to keep moving forward. So these are the winners from this round, Ahibam Robertson and Haripriya Devi. And we have the 6 honorable mentions. 6 honorable mentions from this round. Let me also thank again Research Institute of Science and Technology, Manipur, and Manipur University for your support and collaboration. A special thanks to Professor Nimai for your help, sir. It's been a very good collaboration, and I'm looking forward to future collaborations as well. I just wanted to say a few things about Oza Nimai. When we first reached out to Oza Nimai in 2024 about this award, about this grant, Oza Nimai's response was very prompt and very immediate. And I visited Manipur University a few days ago on Wednesday, and Oza Nimai personally was handing out the invitations to members of the university. So Oza Nimai, your hard work, your gesture, and your support and guidance to us is very inspiring and will continue to inspire us in the years to come. I would also like to thank our families in NAMA and also the executive members of NAMA who spent many hours to make sure that this event function works and we can recognize all the researchers of Manipur. So special shout out to them as well. So on the grant itself, part of the grant is funded by NAMA, but we also would like to recognize individual donors who have kindly helped with the monetary aspect of the grant. So we have 3 from the United States who have contributed to this round of the grant, whom we thank from the bottom of our heart. Last but not the least, I would like to thank the selection committee, the chair of the committee, Dr. Rui Kantamite, and we also have many other personalities in the committee members, and one of us is here with us, Dr. Ingo Chalukram. Please stand up. Yeah, Dr. Ingo Chalukram, I have known him from many years ago. We stayed in the same hostel together, and he helped us with the selection process, working from India. So it's been a real honor to work with you. With you again, with this, I'd like to thank all of you again for this function, and I look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.
So that was the wonderful speech. Why such a research grant award is institutionalized and established in the year 2024, and it is still continuing and will continue in future also. Thank you so much, Sir Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary of North America Manipuri Association, for your wonderful speech. After this, we have brief speech from the awardees. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the stage Akham Robertson Singh. Akham Robertson Singh from the Department of Anthropology, Manipur University, Imphal, for sharing a few words in connection your receiving the research grant. Please welcome.
Respected Professor and Lokendra Singh, Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Manipur University, Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary NAMA, and Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, the Dean Schools of Mathematical and Physical Science, Dr. S. Jibonkumar, Schools of Human and Environmental Science, Professor Nimai Singh, Director RIST, Imphal, and a very good morning to one and all present here. I'm deeply grateful and humbled to receive this grant, and standing here as a PhD student in biological anthropology. And when competing with all these other scholars from different disciplines, so this recognition is meaningful to me. So my research title was Biosocial Predisposition to Hypercalciuria among the Métis of Manipur. So this work arises out of the belief that the human biology itself cannot be isolated from the culture, history, and the lived experience. So when we describe hypercalciuria, it is often recognized purely in case of the clinical and biomedical aspect, but when it examines from the biosocial perspective, it includes the genetic, diet, and ecology, social culture, which plays important roles throughout the generations. So growing up in Manipur and working among the Meitei communities, so this research is personal to me. So this research tries to bridge the gap between the traditional knowledge with scientific inquiries and to bring attention to the community, which is often under-recognized in the mainstream biomedical research. So I hope this research will close the gap and provide more inclusive and content-sensitive to the biomedical research. So I would also like to thank my supervisor, Dr. S. Yaifaba Meitei, for his constant guidance and patience and encouragement, and also to the institution for providing an environment to the interdisciplinary thinkings and to the communities, and to all the research participants for their trust and their timing, with whom this research will not exist. And I would also like to thank the North American Manipur Association and the Research Institute of Science and Technology for providing a platform to the young researchers across the different disciplines. And this award reaffirms that anthropology plays a vital role in understanding the contemporary biomedical researches, connecting to the biological data with the social cultural perspective. So this award is also dedicated to all the young researchers working in the intersections, sometimes unconventional, sometimes without any conditions, but definitely driven by the curiosity and commitment. So this award goes to all of you, and thank you once again. Thank you, everyone.
So that was Akham Robertson Singh from the Department of Anthropology, Manipur University, sharing his insights as well as some of the reflections on receiving the prestigious NAMA Research Grant 2025. Thank you so much. We now have another recipient of the 2025 NAMA Research Grant Award, Yangkom Haripriya Devi from the Department of Physics, National Institute of Technology, NIT Manipur. Please welcome her with a big round of applause. Yangkom Haripriya Devi.
A very good morning to everyone, respected dignitaries, chief guest, guest of honors, and president, and all the dignitaries on and off the dais, and all the participants. I'm really grateful to be a part of this event. And as far as my work is concerned, my work focuses on the generation of clean green energy, and my application is specifically based on hydrogen evolution reaction with the use of locally available bamboo plants and making composites with metal organic framework. So I have not much to say, but I'm very grateful. I'd like to thank my supervisor, Dr. Lokendra Singh, and lab mates and my family members for deeply supporting me in academic as well as in every field. And I'd like to thank the organizers, North American Manipur Association, NAMA, and RIST for hosting this event. And thank you, North American Manipur Association, for trusting my work and trusting in me and giving me this grant. I hope in future I could utilize this as a motivation throughout my life. Frankly speaking, when I received the news, I was very down with my health, but this news gave me a hope of motivation to work further. So this is what NAMA is for, this is what RIST is for. So after all, thank you. Thank you all.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Yangkom Haripriya Devi from the Department of Physics, National Institute of Technology, Manipur, Imphal, expressing her commitments as well as promissory notes in completion of his work, which is being assigned to her successfully. Thank you so much, Yangkom Haripriya Devi, from the part of Research Institute of Science and Technology, as well as from NAMA. Next, we have a brief speech from Goutam Elangbam. Goutam Elangbam from the Department of Geography, Manipur University, Imphal. Please welcome her. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Goutam Elangbam for the Honorable Mentions Award.
Good morning, everyone. Respected General Secretary of the North American Manipur Association, Dr. Raju Huidrom, respected BC Sir, and Lokendra Singh, respected Dean of Human and Environmental Sciences, Sir Jibon, and Dean of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Ma'am Sumitra, and Professor Nimai of Department of Physics. I'm very grateful to have mentioned as an honorable one. This initiative by NAMA and Research Institute of Science and Technology is an opportunity to provide motivation to the young scholars in Manipur. And I would also like to thank my supervisor, Dr. Mayanglambam Singh, and the Department of Geography for creating such an environment of research and teaching to have a conducive academic environment and keep us motivated. And thank you again. Thank you, everyone.
That was the brief comments from Goutam Elangbam, Department of Geography, Manipur University. Next, we have Mayanglambam Maneeta Devi, Department of Chemistry, Manipur University. Mayanglambam Maneeta Devi is the recipient of Honorable Mention Award. Next, we have Sanasam Yaiphabi, Department of Biochemistry, Manipur University, Imphal. Sanasam Yaiphabi. We now have Valentina Maisanam. Please welcome her with a big round of applause. Valentina Maisanam, Manipur Institute of Management Studies, Manipur University, Imphal, is the recipient of Honorable Mention Award.
Good morning, respected dignitaries, faculty members, members of NAMA, fellow research scholars, parents, and everyone present. I'm truly honored to be recognized among the outstanding applications today. While I may not be receiving the award, this recognition itself means a great deal to me. and it encourages me to continue striving for excellence. My research focuses on entrepreneurial innovations and startups of Northeast India, particularly about how startups in the Northeast India innovate within the constraints and how indigenous knowledge, infrastructure, and policy can better integrate to strengthen our regional ecosystem. I hope my work will contribute, even in a small way, to build a more inclusive and impactful innovation landscape. I thank my supervisor, Professor C.H. Ibohal Maite of Manipur Institute of Management Studies, and the whole of Manipur University for giving me this opportunity to pursue my research. Researchers in Manipur have immense potential, and we have almost around more than 1,600 plus research scholars in Manipur University. However, we are not getting the right platform sometimes to not take the leap. So I express my gratitude to NAMA for such initiatives, for research grants, which are creating exactly those opportunities and support the research scholars of Manipur. This recognition motivates me to carry forward my research with great responsibility and commitment. Thank you once again for this honor. Thank you so much, everyone.
That was the reflections from Valentina Maisanam, Manipur Institute of Management Studies, Manipur University, Imphal, the recipient of Honorable Mention Award for the 2025 NAMA Research Grant 2025. Last but not least is Rajiv Oinam. Please welcome him with big round of applause. Rajiv Oinam, Department of Civil Engineering, Manipur Institute of Technology, Manipur University, Imphal.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, respective dignitaries and my research fellow. I am deeply honored to got the honorable mention. My research title is Hydro Optimization as Wetland Practice, NSGA2 based modeling for stormwater retention basin in Yarralpad Basin. It is mainly focused on optimization. It is an advanced tools with the help of Python, like while designing retention basins, I am using multi-objective optimization so that while designing the retention basin to get the optimized result based on cost optimization and so I sincerely thank to the selection committee for their time and rigorous evaluation and confidence in my potential. And I also thank our appreciation to our mentors, families, friends, and whose constant support and made this achievement possible. Once again, I thank to North America Manipur Association and RIST for this encouragement and honor. I look forward to contributing meaningfully to my respective fields and to the society. Once again, thank you, everyone, and respected thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we now have the young voices from the recipients of 2025 NAMA Research Grant Award, as well as Honorable Mention Award recipients. After this, we have the speech from the chief guest of today's occasion, Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Manipur University. Please welcome.
Learned members on the dais, Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary Nama, Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, Dean School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University, Professor S. Jibonkumar Singh, Dean School of Human and Environmental Science, Manipur University, Professor Nimai Singh, Director, RIST Imphal, Professor Lokendra, Professor Devi, Professor Rajmohan, former Vice-Chancellor of Thajamanbi University, Professor Premlata, and the other colleagues from different departments, friends from the media, and ladies and gentlemen. I'm extremely grateful to the organizing committee of this second edition of Nama Research Grant Award Ceremony. The Nama and RIST together, along with the faculties of Department of History, have been taking this initiative. The first edition was already there in 2024. And I understand that most of the colleagues in the Department of Physics, as well as other members of NAMA, they are essentially concerned with enhancing the quality of teaching as well as research among the Manipuri researchers, Manipuri scientists, and the Manipuri scholars all across who are working all across the globe. This initiative taken up by NAMA, which was in the first edition done in the name of the late Professor Surjalal Sharma, who was a very well-known astrophysicist based in the United States, and who at that time was constantly coming and interacting with many of the researchers in Manipur University and other affiliated colleges. Similarly, as NAMA has taken up the initiative, Manipur University has also been taking up certain initiatives. The university has already approved the guideline for the grant of seed money among young faculty members. Until that, we have sanctioned seed money to more than 12 faculty members. We have also been providing financial assistance for publication if the papers are published for basic sciences. If the impact factor, if the journal's impact factor is more than 10, then university used to provide more than 2 lakh. And similarly in social sciences also, if the publication goes up beyond 6th impact factor, then publication grant is there. Otherwise also, wherever it is possible, university has been taking up initiative to encourage the young researchers, both in social sciences as well as the basic and the applied sciences. Secondly, I would like to congratulate the awardees, the Sri Ahibam Robertson Singh, for his extremely interesting research theme, because Meiteis is the research theme is self-explanatory. There is a lot of problem, regarding the kidney stones, in the state of Manipur, and his hypothesis of trying to examine the possibility of having some, cultural dimension in the study apart from the biomedical, say, researches seems, it seems to be very, very interesting kind of a study. And similarly for Yangkhom Haripriya Devi, she has taken up very bold initiative in the theme of her research. I would also like to congratulate the three scholars who have been awarded honorable mentions. Their research initiatives are also extremely convincing and very, very striking. I would like to encourage them, and wherever it is possible, the university, if the possibility arises, the university will also be trying to find out other way of, say, providing assistance to the young research scholars. Now, a few words on the RIST. RIST was actually, I think, established when Professor Amova was the Vice-Chancellor. I remember that very evening, late evening, Professor Nimai came to the room of Professor Amova late in the evening, and he was asking for approval to have a cell of RIST in Manipur University, and with the approval of Professor Amova, we had given the permission, and since then, RIST has been working very effectively. I've been extremely impressed by the way of how Professor Nimai has published this extremely valuable volume on the Manipuri scientist, and also the way of how he is trying to encourage research activities among the faculties as well as the scientists in the state of Manipur. When I was just coming up, I was asking him if RIST has got an appropriate space in, say, Manipur University for his official activities. So he was telling me that he is working from a small cubicle in biotechnology and biochemistry department. I would like to suggest that there is a unused space which was earlier occupied by EMRC. It was used as a studio by EMRC. Now EMRC has shifted to the new building, and with a little bit of more repair, I think that space can be very, very effectively used. If the authorities of RIST is interested, then the university is willing to provide that space, and the university is also willing to repair that at the earliest, so that some kind of an appropriate place can be there for regular conduct of the program and activities of RIST. I must say that now Manipur University, in terms of publication, in terms of seminar conferences, in terms of invited lectures, yesterday only there was a very interesting international seminar on the Indian diaspora and the Southeast Asia, taken up by the Department of Southeast Asian Studies, and so many scholars had come from India as well as from, say, outside, and many of our young faculties and students are now working with a lot of interest, and I believe that in a very short period of time from now onwards, the university will become very, very vibrant in terms of their academic and research activities. I wish that RIST also take up some bold steps, and the university is willing to go with them and see for further expansion of activities of RIST. With these few words, I want to thank once again Dr. Raju Huidrom, whom I have known for quite some years. We used to go to his house for treatment of my children. And I'm so happy to meet him after about 25, 30 years. With these few words, I want to thank all of you once again. Thank you. Thank
you. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Professor N. Lokendra Singh, chief guest of today's function, the Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Manipur University, with the warm wishes and his encouragement, especially to the young recipients of the research grant, and also support to those who are organizing this NAMA 2025 research grant for the young researchers, especially the team of NAMA who came a long distance down from North America Research Institute of Science and Technology and Research Institute of Science and Technology, and he has also promised to address some issues regarding the grievances which is being faced by the team of Research Institute of Science and Technology, commending the activities taken up by Research Institute of Science and Technology, especially. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us give another big round of applause to the dynamic Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University for such a wonderful promises and commitments to the RIST team. Thank you so much, sir. After this, we have this piece from the guest of honor. The first one is Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam. She is the Dean of the School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University. Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, please.
Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Manipur University, who is the chief guest of today's 2025 NAMA Research Grant Award ceremony organized by the North American Manipur Association, NAMA, and Research Institute of Science and Technology, RIST, Manipur. Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary, NAMA, Professor S., the President of today's function, Jibonkumar Singh, Dean School of Human and Environmental Science, MU, Guest of Honor of today's function, Professor N. Nimai Singh, Director, RIST, Guest of Honor of today's function. Of the department, faculties from other departments of the university, invitees, research scholars, and everyone present. A very good afternoon to one and all. So first of all, I would like to express my thanks for giving me to the organizers for giving me the opportunity to be here today and say a few words. Firstly, I would like to show my appreciation and commend the North American Manipur Association for instituting this prestigious award, for the very nice gesture of instituting 2 fellowships of an annual grant of rupees 50,000 to 2 outstanding research scholars in Manipur. So I think it is a very commendable and very nice gesture, especially knowing that they are very far away, the members of NAMA, far away geographically, being very distantly placed, but still at the same time, they remember their native place and they want to do something for the people of Manipur to encourage and to uplift the state in some way. And contributions for uplifting a place or giving back to society, which is what they are doing, I think it is very noble, and it can be done in various ways. There are various forms of giving back to the society, and giving back in the form of uplifting the education system in the state is what is very much needed in the state today. And NAMA has taken it at the very highest level of education, that is at the research level, by encouraging and motivating the research scholars so that they propose good proposals to do good work and get some research grant. Doing research, we know, actual research needs money. Financial assistance is very important. And not everyone is lucky to get the fellowships that are given by UGC, DST, CSIRR, etc. There are other fellowships also, but the contribution given by NAMA is very commendable and admirable. And to know that this research grant or this fellowship has been instituted as a tribute to the late Professor Surjalal Sharma is also very heartening to know, because Dr. Surjalal is closely associated with Physics Department, Manipur University, as well as with other colleges, and especially the researchers. He used to visit, whenever he visits Manipur, he visits Manipur University, and he is an honorary professor of the department also. And we had the privilege to interact with him. What impressed us is his humility. He's so great, but he is so humble. And he loves interacting with the students, the research scholars, and motivating them. So many of them were encouraged and motivated to do good research work. And I think the spirit of NAMA to carry on the legacy started by Professor Surjalal is very nice and very appreciative. And another thing I would like to share today is, like, Professor Surjalal would be like considered a very lucky person, because when you are gone away from the place, if you are still remembered lovingly, and if something that you wanted to do is being carried out by the people after you, I think that is a great thing that one has achieved, we can say. So just recently, I would like to share with you an incident. So just recently, I got a mail from a scientist in BARC, and he happened to be a student of Professor Surjalal when he was in PRL. So he came to know of his demise very late, and he was very sad about it, and he was remembering his good days with him. And he asked me, like, if there is any picture of Professor Surjalal when he had come to the department and giving lecture. So he had come to the department in 2015. We had a SERC school conducted here, which was attended by more than 40 participants from across the nation. And there were many professors, the experts, or the resource persons were from IITs, BARC, ISERS, etc. So we were surprised that these great resource persons who are established in their field of work, they were so happy to be associated with Dr. Surjalal and wanted pictures with him when they had come here. So he was asking if there is any picture of Professor Surjalal when he was giving lecture here in the department, and if there is, to please send him. So I just thought that to be remembered so well, even when you are gone, is a blessing. Anyway, and the fact that Nimai is carrying on his legacy to grant research fellowship to deserving researchers in the state is very heartening to know, and very nice. regarding the recipients, to say that you are very lucky. All of you who had applied, like Dr. Raju has said, it has multiplied fourfold from last year. So that is very encouraging. People are getting interested and motivated to do good research work. So even only 2 got the award and 6 got the mention. I think all of the participants, all the applicants, I think you are all great, because when you apply for something, everyone cannot get the award. So it is just 1 or 2 who are lucky, but all of you have tried and participated. And I think that is what is important, to have the motivation, to be inspired, and to be motivated to do good research work and to contribute to society is, I think, what is important. So finally, I would like to wish all of you a great success in whatever you aim to do, and I hope you make good use of the research grant that is given to you, so that you can give back in return for what is given to you. And I hope that NAMA can continue or will continue to expand its benevolent activities and touch the lives of many more and become more impactful in the years to come. Thank you very much.
So that was Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, Dean School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University, highlighting her insights and encouragement to the organizers, especially RIST and the NAMA, and also some of the members when she was associating with the founder member of NAMA and the founding director of RIST, Professor A. Surjalal Sharma. Thank you so much, Madam. After this, we have another guest of honor, Professor S. Jibonkumar Singh, Dean School of Human and Environmental Sciences, Manipur University. Please welcome.
Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Honorable Vice-Chancellor of this particular function, and who is the chief guest of this function, Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary, NAMA, who is the president of this function, Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, Dean School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University, guest of honor, Professor N. Nimai Singh, Director, RIST, who is the key person in organizing this particular function, Professor Rajmohan, the former Vice-Chancellor of Dhanmanjuri University and presently the Chairman of Executive Council of RIST and former Director of Manipur Association of Promotion of Science. Along with we have Dr. Minekatan, who is the former Director of MASTEC, and Dr. Rakesh, Dr. Pritam, and Dr. Sharat was here, but I don't know where they have gone. They were here a few minutes ago. So Professor Jogendra is the senior most faculty member of our university. We have Dr. Nadia, was Subhakanta, was Tezamni, was Ablu, and we have Madam Ratnabala also here, and my dear beloved research scholars, and most importantly, the award recipient for whom this particular function is being organized. It's because of you that this function is being organized. Anyway, it's a very, very good initiative of NAMA, North American Manipur Association, which was established, if I'm not wrong, in the year 1992, July 4th. And probably Jupiter Yambem He was the founder, or he was the creator of this association. And under his leadership, they did a lot of work, particularly in encouraging researchers to pursue their research. Not only that, they have a very, very particular objective of having a unity, establishing cultural identity, and maintaining our legacy, our cultural heritage, particularly in the United States. So along with that, they have broadened their horizon, and they have even extended their activities here in Manipur, particularly along with the collaboration of RIST, to have or to organize such important functions and organizing research activity, collaborating research activity with different institutes, more specifically with Manipur University. And as we all know that RIST, Research Institute of Science and Technology, which our Honorable Vice-Chancellor has said, it was probably established during the Vice-Chancellor of Professor Siamuba and Pro-Vice-Chancellor Professor Aisan K. Sharma, who both happens to be from Physics Department. And now it's running in full swing and are taking up a number of activities related to research, and particularly in the field of science and technology in Manipur. But then they have also expanded their horizon of taking up the research in other humanities and other social sciences disciplines as well, as because nowadays the knowledge becomes multidisciplinary. Beyond multidisciplinary, it has gone to transdisciplinary. So anyway, to the recipients of this award, the value of this research, the value of your award does not lie in the monetary volume or monetary value that you received. It is for the recognition, for the incentive, or for the work that you have done, that you are being recognized as one of the recipients. So, NAMA as well as RICH, they have chosen you, they have selected you as awardee on the basis of your painstaking work, or on the basis of contribution that you are doing now, and which we expect for our society, for the betterment and for the welfare of our society. Please keep up this in your mind and try to contribute for the welfare of the society. I'm sure in the near future, you will be able to contribute, and you will be able to recognize, and you will definitely, one day, you will have to be a member of RIST, and at the same time, you will acknowledge and you will keep helping other students and research scholars, and let this be one of the influencing factor that other scholars are also interested, and they also join hands together in bringing up a very, very welfare society in our country, in our state. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Professor S. Jibonkumar Singh, Dean, School of Human and Environmental Sciences, Manipur University, for your valuable speech highlighting the needs of the recommendations under NEP 2020, where multidisciplinary research are being encouraged, and the NAMA at the same time is organizing such a research grant award, including all the departments and all the disciplinaries, so that the young scientists and the researchers may take up their research works. Thank you so much, sir. Last but not least is Professor N. Nimai Singh, Director, Research Institute of Science and Technology, for a valuable speech in connection with today's occasion. Professor N. Nimai Singh. .
Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Honorable Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, and the chief guest of today's function, respected Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary of NAMA and the President of this function, our two respected guests of honors, Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, who is the Dean, School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University, and Professor S. Jibonkumar Singh, who is also Dean, School of Human and Environmental Science, Manipur University. Senior faculty members from Manipur University and other institutes of Manipur, and all the academicians and invitees, research scholars, students, ladies and gentlemen present in this August gathering. I, on behalf of the Physics Department, Manipur University, and the Research Institute of Science and Technology, RIST, Manipur, would like to express my humble gratitude and thanks to the North American Manipur Association, NAMA, for giving us the responsibility to arrange the 2025 NAMA Research Grant Award ceremony with a venture of long-term collaboration in the near future. I congratulate NAMA for its role model to enhance the culture of research activities in higher education in all fields in our society. I hope other potential organizations may definitely come up with similar program in the near future. To mention a few words about the role of research activities in higher education, I happened to attend UNESCO G8 Summit at Italy way back in 2008 in my capacity as regular associate of the Abdul Salam International Center for Theoretical Physics, ICTP at Trieste, Italy, during that time. During the summit, I learned the concept of a triangle of knowledge. The triangle of knowledge means higher education, research, and innovation as three keys to bring sustainable development of a nation. In such context, the role of research activities in higher education is a must and is our future. I wish to point out a pertinent point in higher education and research. There are two factors which control the higher education and research. One depends on matter, material world, and another is not related with matter. The one which depends on matter is funding and the infrastructure. The other is something internal, which depend on human values, and which is equally important. So, my idea is that in this sense, we need to improve our commitment in higher education and research with a certain level of sacrifice, maybe from family affairs and social activities. Because Manipur is famous for social activities, and we have to have certain sacrifice, otherwise we cannot concentrate in our research activities. I still remember the advice from an elderly academician. Try to steal the time, try to save the time if you want to write some books, if you want to write some articles, research article. And one important thing is that even though we have a big 3-4 story buildings at home, we don't have a separate home library. So one elderly person suggested me that every home should have a separate home library, okay, it's a temple of knowledge. So that is one part we are missing in our society. So Manipur is in a world map, okay, in the field of dance and sports. We are very happy for that, but I should mention that these branches depends on, to some extent, the instinct and the muscles. Okay. But in the field of pure academics and research, which require logic, which require intense imagination and thinking, we're still lagging behind, and we have to compete the rest of the world. With these few words, I once again thank NAMA and all the recipients and also all the participants in this August gathering. Thank you once again.
Once again, I'd like to thank Research Institute of Science and Technology, Manipur. And as a small token of thanks, I would like to present this NAMA calendar for 2026.
I will declare that we try to minimize the expenditure as much as possible. We try to reduce the expenditure of this arrangement as much as possible, but he is giving me a bunch of money in this envelope. I don't know. Is it appropriate or not? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, it is for the RIST fund.
Thank you so much, sir, Professor and Nimai Singh, Director, Research Institute of Science and Technology, Imphal, for your valuable speech in connection with today's 2025 NAMA Research Grant Award ceremony. And also, thanks also goes to the General Secretary of NAMA for your wonderful contribution that is just handed over to the Director of Research Institute of Science and Technology, Manipur. Thank you so much, sir. So, with the permission of the chair, before wrapping up our today's function, we'll be having another special invitee who has taken a keen interest as well as valuable responsibilities in making the selection procedure of the research grant a grand success. He is a member of the selection committee. Please welcome with a big round of applause for the short speech from among the invitees, Dr. Ingocha Lukram Maitei. Dr. Ingocha Lukram Maitei, who is also the member in the selection committee. Please share with us some of your experiences in making the selection a grand success.
Good afternoon, and to the Honorable Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, and I'm meeting first time, and all the dignitaries and my colleague Dr. Raju, and the General Secretary of NAMA, the member who are presenting here, some of my peers, and all the faculties and my colleagues. Actually, just being a part of the committee member for the selection, and I spent around 2 weeks, but the NAMA has decided, means with a point wise, how to select a person who is keen to work for the future and mainly the contribution to the society like us, and very small population of around 30 lakhs. It is one of the unique idea if we are living in Calcutta or Bangalore or somewhere, but we are not thinking on this term, but in the larger perspective, the people living in the US means the other part of the country. So this is the one of the unique idea, and selecting someone will definitely goes to one who is really contributing someone in a very fair manner to our society. The current issues or mainly the situations which we are facing in terms of climate, in terms of water, where the groundwater, or in terms of medicine, where the one nominee has received, and one can have the knowledge of the art science, where we're dealing with is the mother of the art. So we have to take care of the small hill mountainous terrain like the Manipur. And I have been working in Geological Survey of India as a director, and I mainly deal with the geophysics, with the studies of physics, finding out the subsurface information, say from mantle till the surface. And I did my PhD on the Himalayan geology, on a particular river evolution, like the most gradient river, like Tista River. So definitely we should know the quaternary geology of the area, say, because the civilization goes above the quaternary geology mainly. And I, coming to the point when I was selecting on a deal with the geography and art science, I have found three students, means two applicants, and they have been proposing, they have been doing the personal statement, their CVs, their letter of recommendations, and what application they have submitted. So these are all things one should know actually, because I have found that some of the people are very good in writing application statement, because it's important to understand how we'll project our research in the future, and it should be in the modern way. Like one can edit the artificial intelligence, like Python, which are very readily available. You can have a training, say 6 months, 2 months on. So I would suggest, means use the latest technology. You can learn by sitting and weekend or something. So it's very easy, but please use the latest technology, because you cannot go still on the ordinary things, though you don't have facility infrastructure in the university, but still you have the many open source things where you can just get the data, maybe downloaded data or all data, the archive data from anywhere, any part of the Manipur. So I would suggest for the next applicant, for the next important students who are coming, we really selected with a genuine, unbiased, with a proper marking. So that's the way we did it. But I think we will encourage such a student who thinks for the future of the Manipur also, while doing physics, while doing chemistry or computer science, that our society need little bit upliftment. That's my suggestion. And thank you for giving me the chance. Thank you so much.
So thank you, sir, Dr. Ingocha Lukram Meitei, for sharing his experience in making the selection of the research grant recipients. And we are very happy to be with us, such a wonderful person having full of resources, Dr. Ingocha Lukram Meitei. Once again, we are just giving a big round of applause to him. Thank you so much. After this, we have the vote of thanks. The vote of thanks will be proposed by Dr. S. Robertson Singh of the Research Institute of Science and Technology. Please welcome Robertson.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the organizing committee, I extend my sincere gratitude to all who have made this award presentation ceremony so special. I thank our esteemed chief guest, Professor N. Lokendra Singh, Honorable Vice-Chancellor, Manipur University, for taking time from his busy schedule to be with us and for his inspiring words. I also extend my sincere thanks to our guest of honor, Professor Sumitra Phanjoubam, Dean, School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Manipur University, Professor S. Jibonkumar Singh, Dean, School of Human and Environmental Science, Manipur University, and Professor N. Nimai Singh, Director, RIST, Imphal, for their presence and support. My heartfelt thanks to our President, Dr. Raju Huidrom, General Secretary, NAMA, for the support in organizing this award presentation ceremony. I would like to express my deep appreciation to Dr. Thohen Haisnam, President, North American Manipur Association, and all the members of NAMA for establishing NAMA Research Grant Award to encourage PhD scholars in Manipur. I thank all the invitees, faculty members, research scholars, and students present here for their presence and making this 2025 NAMA Research Grant Award presentation ceremony a great success. I sincerely thank all the print, electronic, and digital media representatives for your time, your presence, and your valuable coverage. I owe a huge thanks to our dedicated volunteers. Your tireless effort have been essential in making this event a success. And finally, to our 2025 NAMA Research Grant Award recipients, congratulations once again. Thank you for being a part of this award presentation ceremony.
So that was Dr. Robertson giving you the vote of thanks. With this, we come to the end of this edition, the second edition of the 2025 NAMA Research Grant Award ceremony here at the auditorium of Physics Department, Manipur University. Next year at the same venue, we'll be waiting for you for the third edition of the 2026 NAMA Grant Award ceremony. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.